Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's Wednesday, August 28th, and yesterday I noticed some color on this black Madeira here, and it's a lot more color today. There's a relative size, and this is the Encanto Farms version or strain of black Madeira. So this is from 2010. It's almost going on a 10-year-old tree. And I got an air layer here. And this one here I started weeks later. I wanted to do one on this branch here too because it's really nice and healthy looking. It's got a lot of figs on it. So I thought I'd just document this real quick and continue with the ripening process of this fig here. Here's the black Madeira from UC Davis. Oh, I just noticed this one's changing. Didn't see that. So this one here is changing now. So pretty much each of these varieties, each of these versions has a fig ripening at the same time. The other one, Encanto Farms, maybe a day ahead. Going to be getting some heavy rain. So I'm contemplating bringing these into the lean-to. You can see here, I probably should have, you know what I never do? I never thin out the figs. Probably should have thinned out some figs on this. So stay tuned. This is going to be my first black Madeira, unless something gets it. I put this mesh over it, but like I said, I might be bringing it into the lean-to. Stay tuned. Alright, so I did end up bringing the two black Madeira fig trees in. And it's a good thing too, because we had a pretty good downpour, I think that night or the following night. I had emptied out the rain barrel, cleaned it out, because I noticed mosquito larvae for the first time in the water. So I emptied out what was left, and it got filled up that night. So let's take a look at this fig here. This black Madeira has fig honey dripping out of it. Could probably go another day or so, but the neck's pretty soft. But the one that I had put netting around, it is really all wrinkly and drooping, you can see right there. So I'll pick that. And the Zingarella is still producing. The other thing is, I noticed now that there are, it's one of the reasons I hesitated bringing the two trees in. I noticed that there are little flies, but there's nothing in here yet that they can really get into as far as ripening figs or spoiling any figs. So there's one of the larger Zingarellas I noticed had fig honey dripping out of it too the other day. It's nice and soft. Pick this. Yeah, I've been eating these Zingarellas. Very sweet. That just fell off. But let's go pick two black Madeiras. I think I'll pick this one. Compare it. I mean, it has the fig honey. And the neck is pretty soft. Although it's really soft, but kind of destroyed that a little bit. You can see this cracking. And like I said, the fig honey. Compare that to that really ripe one. Okay, here's the real ripe one. Still doesn't want to come off at the neck there though. Oh, that's good. Good amount of fig honey coming out of it. Seems kind of heavy too. There is one up at the top here starting to, well, it's swelled up and it's starting to turn color. So I have that one to look forward to. All right, let's weigh this black Madeira, get right to it. We know what the Zingarellas are like. So that's 40 grams, minus that little sugar ant there. Let's measure the other one. That's 45. Okay, oh, there's an ant on that one too. So, the ants have found the figs but weren't able to get in. So, let me back this off. Let's go ahead and cut this open, take a look inside. It's overcast today. Did I mention it was September 2nd, Monday, September 2nd. Here's the reveal. Okay. Now, I was thinking this is supposedly like the best fig, but is it the best common fig? Because I think there's a lot of figs out there that, with the benefit of the fig wasp, might be a lot better. I know that they can improve, I believe they can improve common figs too. Might be wrong though. I thought I remember reading that in a forum once. So that is nice ripe black Madeira. And of course, honorable mention to the plain. It seems to go over all the time at perfect timing. So there's a good view of the fig honey there from the eye. So that's good to have because it blocks the eye, prevents things from going inside. So let's have a taste. Yes, just have to try it. That was the ripest of the two. Did have a little like raw flavor to it, but it is ripe. Nice and sweet, and starting to get jammy here. There's a little bit of a crunch there to that. It was almost like solidified that sugar candy when you just drizzle liquid syrup. Let's give this one a try. Let's get this one open. Take a look. Oh yeah. This one actually looks like it's got more syrup in it. In the center here. So you can see nothing would have gotten into that. Completely blocked that. So let's give this a try. This might be better. Very good. It's just what you get with a black Madeira. I've said, I don't know for how many years now. I wonder how many I'll get this year. And here's a Zingarella. Might as well weigh that. $35 grams. Take a look inside. Oh yeah. That's why it had the fig honey dripping out. Yeah, it would be hard to have a plate of these. You definitely have a stomach ache afterwards. They're pretty sweet. Yeah. Definitely a contrast. I mean, that black Madeira is just some more complex and more sweet. No seed crunch though, but that Zingarella wasn't as sweet as I thought it was going to be. Black Madeira was definitely sweeter. So I'll finish off with this other Zingarella here. Know what to expect here. So for about a week now, we've had temperatures at night in the 60s. So it's been getting cold during the night. And so sort of maintain a little bit higher temperature here in the lean-to also, to see if we can ripen them as much of these figs as possible. So this is New England Gardening with the first 2 Black Madeiras of the season. And I usually get, one or two that are ahead of the game. But you can see from this tree here, this is which one is that? Oh, that's actually the UC Davis one. It's just loaded with figs. Oh, okay, I didn't think about that. So the larger fig there, which more syrup in it, was actually off of the UC Davis tree, and the more ripe one was off of the Encanto Farms sourced tree. And I can tell that because I meant to do an air layer on this main branch here. You can see what happens. Really did some damage when I took cuttings last year. These potted trees, I don't know how the ones at UC Davis react when they were supplying all those cuttings, but in my experience, of course I haven't really gotten into the habit of repotting these and doing root trimming and repotting, but they do not like to be pruned and do not recover quickly from pruning or trimming any of the branches off. But this is New England Gardening with, like I said, first 2 Black Madeiras of the season. Thanks for watching.